Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Jen here. It has been a long time since I've updated you guys on my pregnancy. So today we are going to do a compilation of a lot of weeks because I'm so far behind. So we start with week 28. The last video I made, I updated you guys on week 26 and 27. If you have not seen that, please make sure to check that video out. So as far as these updates, I want to get into it really quick because we have a lot to discuss. Some of them are going to be very short just because not a lot happened. Some of them it's going to be a lot that happened that week, and if you're pregnant, it will probably help you. For week 28, the baby's the size of an eggplant. Baby's weighing about 2.5 to 1/4 of a pound. Still very small. Baby's starting to definitely kick stronger and a lot of movement. I will go ahead and insert a clip if I can. I got the Tdap shot for the baby, which they tell you to get, I believe at around week 28. Oh my goodness, that shot hurt so much. My husband and I got it, and it only affected me. I was so sore for like 3 weeks. I'm not even kidding. I've gotten this shot before and I never got a bad reaction, but getting it this time, my arm literally felt like it was about to fall off, and I'm usually not a crybaby, so it really hurt. I had to sleep sitting up for most of the days for this week because it was super uncomfortable to sleep. Everything kept going numb and the baby would kick a lot. So a lot of what happens, and this is still currently happening, so this is pretty up to date since week 28. The baby kicks a lot when I'm laying on my sides. It's probably because I'm taking up some space. So then once I start like adjusting my sleep, like I'm able to find a way to sleep for a week, and then next week it doesn't work. So it's been an ongoing battle, but at the same time just trying to figure things out week to week because my body literally changes every week. I ended up getting cleared from my low-lying placenta / placenta previa, so I no longer have it. I ended up getting checked this one last time, and I told you guys I would update you guys, and thank God that I got cleared. My placenta lifted up for the most part, and the baby is doing great. The baby actually has been healthy this whole time. It's literally been, unfortunately, my body just adjusting to a lot of things. But we're in the clear now, so hopefully we're able to have a regular, whatever it's called. I'm gonna have my baby through my vagina. My belly button finally popped that week. Cravings this week was definitely cheesecake and sushi. I had avocado rolls, baked rolls and things like that, not raw obviously. And then I was craving red velvet cheesecake. I actually remember this for the longest time because I was talking to a friend about red velvet cake and I was totally craving it after that. Didn't feel as hungry that week. I've noticed that I've been snacking less and just eating my 3 times a day meals, really because all I've been wanting to drink is water. Definitely feeling a lot more heavy this week, a lot slower, and it takes me a lot more time to get things done around the house. Yes, and I've gotten slower and slower. For week 29, a lot of nerves have been feeling like they're being pressed on. When the baby moves certain positions, I feel like the baby's touching certain nerves and it definitely hurts. I started feeling it on my butt. It says my butt has been sore for the last few weeks and it's so uncomfortable. Like if I'm laying down like this, like my butt just starts feeling sore. If I'm laying on my sides, my hips start feeling sore. Unfortunately, it's just all the weight that I've put on because of the baby that just my body's not used to it. So once again, it's starting to get really hard to sleep. When I lay on my sides, the baby won't stop moving pretty much all night, so I have to sleep sitting up. Then I wake up with my butt all sore, it says, and I've been getting leg cramps, and that actually came back as well, so I'll let you guys know about that. that week, for the first time, I felt constipated. I had never in my life been constipated until that week. And I've been able to manage it because I've been eating prunes, lots of fiber in my cereal and my breads and things like that. I have kiwis, which have a lot of fiber, every day. So I've been trying to eat a lot of stuff that has fiber because I am now taking iron pills, and I will go through that as well. My Tdap shot was still hurting. I got diagnosed with anemia and low vitamin C. It's pretty common at this stage because baby's growing and taking all the vitamins he needs. So yes, I pretty much ended up getting diagnosed with anemia, so I am anemic at the moment, and I've been taking iron pills 30 weeks. I went for my checkup. Baby's already turned down, so his head is already facing in the downward position. Everything is healthy with the baby. We pretty much got to hear the baby's heartbeat. At this point of my pregnancy stage, I'm seeing my doctor every 2 weeks. So as you progress down your pregnancy, you'll go from every month to every 2 weeks. And then finally, every week, you'll be seeing your doctor once you get closer. At 31 weeks, the baby's the size of a coconut. I literally put here that I can't remember anything for this week. I guess I didn't write anything down. A lot of the symptoms pretty much have been the same and consistent, even up to now. But for week 32, I started feeling nauseous, and I started my perineal massages. I'm not going to go into detail on this, but we have been taking some like birthing classes. They're called something Birth of Love or something like that. But pretty much these classes just show you almost like a technique of Lamaze, how to breathe, how to, properly be able to be ready for your birth. They tell you about your perineal. I'm not sure if I'm saying this correctly, so just pretend I am. Pretty much that there is a section of your body parts, like where your vagina is, that is going to tear. Sometimes women tear their whole vagina up to their anus when they're giving birth. You can just, as you can probably imagine, a head, some shoulders, and all that good stuff is coming out of your vagina. So yeah, a lot is gonna happen. So you need to massage that area so that the day of, you're literally not going from, hello, we've never stretched more than this, now we're gonna stretch a lot. So please look up perineal massages. I'm not really gonna go through it in detail or anything like that. If you're curious to know, I'll just leave the name here. Baby is kicking, turning, hiccuping so much more this week. Definitely a lot of hiccups. I'll just feel my stomach constantly, what feels like 24/7. My stomach is just always moving and moving and moving. My baby's really, really active. Matter of fact, he's actually moving as we speak. I don't even know if you can tell, but he's very active. I haven't even had to count his kicks or anything because he's active literally the whole day. There's some people that get some babies that are super calm, don't move at all, and so when they start feeling their baby kick, they have to monitor the baby's kicks for a certain amount of time. Well, I told my doctor pretty much, and she said I don't have to. As long as this baby's super active, we're good. So it's not a bad thing, but it's definitely a bit uncomfortable. Apparently for week 32, I got a lot of Braxton Hicks. On my back it says, baby's turns are really starting to hurt. It's so uncomfortable to sleep now and lay on my sides and even sitting. Yes, that's still true. My legs and boobs touch my stomach, so it's uncomfortable. I need to take so many more breaks in between. I need to take naps more often. Just talking makes me feel tired now. Yes, as you can hear, I'm like huffing and puffing as I speak. I'm definitely getting hotter. Then again, we're like in September and it's super grossly hot here in California, which I felt like in June and July it really wasn't. And now it's just grossly hot that we have not turned off the AC for like a few days now because it's been so hot. I'm actually not working now, so that's a good thing, and I'm done with school at the moment. So all I have to focus on for the month of September is literally nesting and taking care of myself. And that takes me into week 33, which was just last week. So I'm currently, as of today, I am 34 weeks. So if you look at my little belly here, it's definitely growing. I am about 6 weeks away from having this baby. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, about 34 weeks, I said. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm 6 weeks away from having this baby. That's crazy. For week 33, which just happened, I put that the baby's the size of a pineapple. I was so excited to say that because I'm like, I can't wait until my baby's the size of a pineapple, a melon, and a watermelon. And that's pretty much these weeks coming. Now the baby's the size of a melon. We start our breathing classes, like I mentioned. So I'm really excited about that. The first class, which we just started, it was super emotional for me, just because it was a little overwhelming with a lot of the new information that we are taking in. And pretty much our coach is a delivery nurse, so she pretty much is in the rooms in the hospitals, seeing babies born every single day. So it's really nice. I feel definitely comfortable taking these classes because I know that I'm being taught by a really like a professional, and I can ask her any questions because this is where I'm going to be delivering in this hospital. So it's just sinking in that this time is starting to get closer and closer. So I've been a little overwhelmed, but I know I can do this. My acid reflux is up again, even when I just drink water. I've said that before. It just hasn't gone away at this point. Feeling super hungry all the time again. I went from like not eating to being hungry again every single time. Like I can eat lunch right now and then like 30-45 minutes I'm hungry again, but I'm hungry more for like another meal instead of snacks. So it's kind of been a lot. And I pretty much can only gain half a pound a week at this point. I'm not trying to deliver a big baby because obviously I know people say like, oh, for your pregnancy, you know, just eat whatever you want. But to be honest, I'm trying to not have a complication birth. So I'm trying to keep myself healthy still. So I'm not like denying my baby food or anything. But definitely trying to just make wiser choices of what I'm eating throughout the day because I'm not trying to gain a lot of weight at this point because I'm not trying to have a 9-pound baby. I'm trying to have a healthy, small, but healthy baby. I'm not vomiting, so that's a good thing. Just feeling nauseous at times and lightheaded just because of the heat. My feet are getting swollen because of the heat now. Finally, but like literally my feet are like really swollen right now, just from standing up and then walking and doing errands and stuff like that. I'll come back home and my feet are so swollen. The last thing that I actually had put here pretty much was that I've been feeling a lot of pressure on my vagina. All this is getting real, guys. I mean, I need to show you guys my belly because this baby is, I mean, my belly is like done for. I'm done growing at this point. I honestly don't know how much more I can grow in 6 weeks because I already feel so heavy. So let me show you guys that. So here is the belly. He's growing a lot. I think he's like pretty much starting to drop at this point. And yeah, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I know it was a lot of information, as you can probably see. I've been so overwhelmed, guys. It's a lot for me to just make a video at this point, but I'm trying my best, so I will keep you guys as updated as I possibly can. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.